Hey guys, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing a 3 looks 1 palette again, this time using the ABH Norvina volume 3. I put this in my spring summer palettes that I want to use more of, and tons of you asked me to do like looks with this palette, so I just put 3 looks together. Yeah, this is the palette just in case you don't know what it looks like, but it has all of these gorgeous green, yellow, pink, purple. You have really like a good shade selection in here. Overall warm, but you do get those pops of green, which I love. The only thing I would say that I noticed when I was using this palette is the golds in here, like the gold shimmers. There's not much shimmers in here, but the golds that are in here are very similar, especially on the eyes. Even this orangey gold, I wish it was a bit more orange rather than gold, because on the eyes it comes out very goldeny. There is this orange shimmer here, but it's not as like glittery or foiled as the rest of the shimmers. It's really kind of like a satin muted shimmer. But this shimmer here, this shimmer here, and this one, they all look very similar on the eye. So I wish there was a little bit of a different, maybe like a green shimmer. Is there a green shimmer in here? There's this dark foresty green shimmer over here, but I wish there was like a bright green shimmer like this. Just some different types of shimmers in here. But apart from that, guys, I really enjoyed using this palette. I feel like the quality is definitely very good. It is of course a £68 palette, so I would expect the quality to be good, because girl, that price tag is not cheap. Even though you do get tons of shades in here, £68 is just more than I'm willing to spend on a palette. But if for some reason these did end up going on sale for like 50, 55, I probably would have grabbed it. If I do see the purple one, because I don't have the purple one and I really love purple eyeshadows, as you can probably tell. I've probably got more than enough eyeshadow palettes, but if I saw that purple one on sale for 50, I would probably snag it, because I really do like the shade selections in these palettes and the quality of these eyeshadows. So yeah, really good experience with this palette, and I recommend it if you can afford it, I suppose, or if you have it in your collection already. I hope these looks give you some inspiration on some things you can do, like some color combos you can do. Anyways, enough rambling from me. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into the tutorials. Okay guys, so we're going to start with the easiest look, which is the yellow sunflower inspired look. So I'm going to start with the yellow, which is the shade E4, and I'm just going to press and blend this into the crease. I wish I started with the darker color, but I just wanted to try a different blending technique. I feel like this is the technique that a lot of people use, starting with the lighter color and building up to the darker, but I just wish I started with the darker color like I usually do, because I would have got more intensity out of the colors. But anyways, going into 2 brown shades, I'm using the shade D1 and E2, and I'm just diffusing that into the outer crease and blending it into the yellow. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter primer to prime my eyes for the shimmer. I like doing this for all of my shimmers. I feel like it just grips onto the shimmers and the mini glitters inside, and it just comes out really nice. Now going into this gorgeous yellow shade, I'm using the shade C1, just pressing that all over to the lid and the inner corner. Then going back into the 2 brown shades that I use, I'm going to blend the outer V with the lid shade, just tapping and diffusing and blending. And then I'm going to do my concealer, and then I'm going to do my lower lash line. So for concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and blending that out underneath my eyes. Now taking the same yellow that I used in my crease, patting that on my lower lash line, and the same browns on the outer edge of the lower lash line, adding some lashes, and here is the final look, guys. I didn't powder my face or anything, because of course I'm going to like take it all off in a second to do another look, but this is the final sunflower inspired look. How cute is it? Okay guys, so moving on to look number 2, I'm going to start with the darkest colour in this palette, which is C4. It's kind of like a dark burgundy colour, and I'm just going to pat and blend this onto the outer V before I move into my crease colour. And for crease, I'm going to use the B3 shade, which is like a hot pink shade. I'm going to use this to diffuse the outer V and blend it up into the crease, but also carrying the hot pink towards the inner corner. Now going back in with my NYX glitter primer, just going to place this all over my lid, kind of in a cut crease fashion, but nothing really precise. Now going in with this gorgeous blue shade, it's the only kind of blue shade in the palette, and it is a shimmer. It's called B1. Just going to press this all over to the lid. Then on the inner corner, I went in with this orange shade, but I wasn't sure about the combination, so I ended up topping it with a gold just to make it a bit brighter. So those were the shades D4 D4 and D2. Now going in my waterline with a blue eyeliner and underneath my lower lash line with the same kind of burgundy shade, and this is the final look, guys. I added lashes, of course. This look is really fun. I feel like it looks better in person because you could see the blue in the waterline and on the lid just really like coming together. Now look number 3 is kind of the, not the hardest, but yeah, it was the hardest to do and it was the most kind of abstract. So starting with an orange, blending it out with a yellow. So I started with the shade A5 and blended it out with E4. Then in the outer V, I went in with the red in the palette, which is C2. Then I cut the crease, but I cut it in a weird kind of fashion. I cut it in a circle shape rather than like a half cut crease or a full cut crease. I just cut it in like the shape of a sun, kind of. Then I put a gorgeous gold orange shade, which is D5, but on the eyes it just looks gold. I think it kind of looks like a sun going down or sunset type of vibe. So I did the other eye and I picked up these random glitters. I was literally just playing in makeup at this time. So I took the blue on the inner and outer edge of the sun and then the gold on the top, did a wing liner and added some lashes, and then I also did my concealer. Then I went in on the waterline with this blue eyeliner pencil and blended it out with the only blue in the palette, which is shimmery, the B1 shade again. I think it kind of looks like a ocean at the bottom and then the sunset on the top, don't you think, guys? I definitely haven't done a look like this before. Also added the gold on my inner corner. I wish I blended that a bit more, but you know, it is what it is. I really like how this look turned out, and yeah. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed those looks. Let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite. I personally like this one. I just love the contrast of the purple with the blue and then the blue in the waterline to bring the blue in from the top. I just really like this look. So yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any future videos, and also let me know if there's any other palettes that you want me to do 3 looks with, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care, bye.